This video tonight, for most technical, a lot of technical difficulties. So, anyways, I made a whole video. Somehow it did not save. I don't know what happened. That being said, welcome to the beer Rebrew. I'm going to try this again. So, I'm going to start off. Welcome back. It's been about 9 years, and my channel, if you're a subscriber to my channel, it's been kind of all over the place between music, gaming, this and that. I'm going to start doing shorts for TikTok, and pretty much everything I post here moving forward is going to be about the beer is going to be involved, beer brews are going to happen, and we're going to do beer brews with friends, not just myself anymore. I've recently relocated. When I first did this, I was in Alabama. Then I moved to Florida for 5 years or so. I've been gone for like 10 years, and I'm back home now. And the same woman that I used to love, that's been in my videos prior, that's now my wife, and we share a child together. So we have a beautiful son. So anyways, that being said, super happy, super excited to be back. There's a lot of breweries here. There's a lot of friends here. We all have common interests. We're going to talk sports. We're going to talk wrestling. I guess that's technically a sport. Music. It's going to be a lot of fun and a lot more entertaining than it used to be. I'm much older now than I used to be. Sad. I went back and watched every one of my videos prior to this, and that being said, the energy and the skits I had, I'll still have that here and there, but I have something much better for the channel that you guys just ride along, and it's going to happen. So let's start off with the beer brew. Again, I'm Aiden Rowland. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. I cannot stand watching a YouTuber and they're like, hey, smash that subscribe and this, do whatever the hell you want. I really love subscribers. I love community. I like reactions. I like talking to people, and I like beer a lot. So I'm gonna try to teach you guys some cool new beers. Anyways, I'm gonna try to make this kind of short and sweet. It's more of a welcome back, and then I don't want to talk about it. I just want to show you what we're gonna do. I can talk all night, and we're gonna make stuff happen. That's what we're gonna do. Anyways, that being said, so I picked up this. Unfortunately, I always do the smell. I did not get to taste it yet because my phone cut off. I'm filming with my phone. I'm not always going to film right here. Like I said, I'm going to do outside breweries and stuff like that. We're going to do cookouts and stuff too with beer brews, but not just me, with friends and acquaintances. So we got a lot of stuff to do. Anyways, I picked up this thing called a Tropical Beer Hug. It's made by Goose Island. I've seen this thing in Alabama, Florida, South Carolina. I'm like, okay, no matter where you're from, if there's a gas station there, Walmart, whatever, they probably sell it. It's a 9.9 ALC Imperial IPA. That's a lot of alcohol. I did smell it already. I'm going to smell it in the can compared to the bottle, and it's funny, but that does kind of matter. That smells like pine sol. Does not smell good at all. I used to be very biased, and I only loved IPAs. And I wouldn't say I was in a hipster phase, but you know, 3 IPAs back in the day would get me sauced, and now I have a hard time. Like, I've got something called GERD now. It's a little personal, but where it gives me acid reflux, and IPAs, they gotta be damn good for me to go buy one. So this one's kind of off the, just, hey, this looks cool. It does look very Florida-like. It's like very 80s. It's pink and blue. Again, Tropical Beer Hug by Goose Island Imperial IPA. Smell, not as bad as the can. I know that's funny. Everybody's probably thinking, oh, dude, it smells exactly the same. It really doesn't. That smells a hell of a lot better. Looks a hell of a lot better. Not as carbonated as I would prefer, but it's also an IPA. Kind of light in color for an IPA to be 9.9%. So, here we go. Let's get this shit. That is it's pretty impressive. It's very tropical, like it says. I'm not sure what they're using. If I had to take a guess, if you probably mix Febreze, Pine Sol, and Mr. Clean together on top of an L, that's probably what they did. And most people with man buns and sideburns are going to tell you, well, they just ripped just a little bit of grapefruit off of a palm tree. No, that shit's bad news. This has definitely got chemicals in it. I'm just kidding. I'm trying to be funny, but I'm not funny. Not anymore. But it's definitely great. It was like $3 at I think it was like $2.67 for one. Two of these you're gonna be drunk in a ditch. I don't even care how much you can drink. Two of these you're gonna be pretty buzzed. Maybe one. I mean, me with one I'm gonna be buzzed. But I love the color of it. For an IPA, that's extremely light. It looks like a natural light or something in the same glass. I mean, it's crazy. That's the that's pretty nice actually. It's funny, I'm complaining, but I like it. And then the more like I take a sip, and I'm kind of like, I'm sorry for the chemical joke, but that's actually pretty damn good for what that is and the price. I mean, I'd buy that every time. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not the biggest IPA guy anymore. But moving forward, you know, what do you guys? Who's your football team? You know, college and NFL, or do you prefer college over NFL, or vice versa? What are you guys listening to nowadays? You know, I really want to build a connection with you guys. That's the kind of the point of this channel, and I want to, you guys recommend me beer to try, and I'll see if we have it here. Where I'm located now, we have all kinds of like actual beer stores where I can get shit from different states and not just your domestic beer. The collections here are a lot better, and that being said, I think what I was trying to do prior with the beer Rebrew was a great idea. Life just kind of happened, and me sitting back watching it, now, like, I kind of learned who I was in that time frame. Like I said, I was 22, 23 when I first got into the beer Rebrew. I didn't really know anything but just metal, and that's not a bad thing, but that being said, I have a lot more hobbies that I do now. I love to grill. That's something that's probably one of my favorite things to do besides spend time with my wife and son. So I'm definitely going to do a lot more cooking and beer Rebrew episodes. I'm going to have a lot more friends on here. I want to keep you guys updated with everything. You know, there's always some fun shit happening, and life's just been so beautiful lately, and I'm definitely a lot happier than I was a year, two ago. Life's changed a lot, and in a very positive way. It's, you know, I guess life is what you truly do make it, you know. And that being said, you know, what beer do you guys want me to try? It's been a while since I've been on camera, and I do not like how dark this video is. I'm gonna set up in the house next time. I said I was gonna do this today. I'm gonna honor that, and I'm also gonna work on my lighting system. We're gonna make it look really sick. It's gonna look cooler than it did in Alabama. That's gonna be kind of hard to top. It was a cool house, and I had a cool backdrop. But my wife, she's the goat. She knows how to decorate, and she's gonna make it awesome. But it's not just about that. It's about the content, and the people that I have. You guys, I could make a reality TV show, and you're gonna love a lot of these people. They're good people. I got a lot of great friends now that are. Each one of them are different from the other, so that's going to add a lot to the beer Rebrew, and I can't wait to share that with you guys. But anyways, I'm Aiden rolling. I do got to rate this. I'm gonna take a good sip of this. I'm not hitting it as much as I would like to. Some people do the whole. We're not doing that shit. Like, I like to just sip it now and enjoy it. I guess because I just opened it and poured it in here, the chemical taste that I was tasting was, I don't know. It's just been a while since I've had an IPA, so I sounded like super biased looking back. And if I offended somebody with that loves IPAs, I am sorry. But that hops can get me sometimes. But I do like this a lot, and I highly recommend it. I used to do, I think, a 1 through 5. I'm going to do a 1 through 10 now on my ratings. It's going to be a lot easier with multiple people to share and have a good time. And give it. I'm going to probably give this, when I'm giving the score, it's not just how it tastes. It's how much you're getting for what you're paying for on top of the taste. One more, and I'm going to give you a number. I will give this a solid. I cannot stand those people that are like 7.3, 8.4. That's a 7 all day. It's not the best thing I've ever had. If you've ever had a Goose Island, you're gonna love this. It's a lot stronger, I believe. I'll give that a 7. I would definitely buy that over most gas station IPAs.